Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about possessive adjectives. So they play the role of adjectives. What is an adjective? I think we all know the definition of adjective. An adjective describes nouns or pronouns. Here, my, our, your, her, his, their. These are all possessive adjectives. Generally, in personal pronouns, there are four categories: subjective pronouns, objective pronouns, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. So I'm going to focus on possessive adjectives because the video is all about adjectives. That's why I'll be giving examples and explanation how they are used in as adjectives. We'll see examples, okay, to understand the concept. Remember, my, our, your, her, his, their. These are all possessive adjectives. So they are used before nouns or pronouns. Okay, we'll see examples. So look at possessive adjectives. My, our, your, her, his, their. Okay, these are possessive adjectives. Look at the definition of adjectives. Describe or give information about nouns or pronouns. We'll see examples, okay? Examples always help us to understand the concept. That's why focus on examples. Once the concept is understood, you have to create your own examples, okay? First example, this is her scooty. In this sentence, possessive adjective is her because I already told you, look at the definition, okay? Just understand the definition of adjective. Scooty is a noun, singular countable noun, and before scooty I have used one adjective, that is her. It is giving information. Whose scooty? Like specific scooty, right? I mean, it is giving information about a specific scooty. Whose scooty? Her scooty. This is her scooty. And her acts as an adjective in the sentence. Scooty is a noun. We'll see a couple of examples to understand the concept even better, okay? By looking at one example, you will not understand. Let's focus on more examples. Another 5 examples. Take your bike Whose bike is? Your bike is. Here bike means noun. It's a noun. And before noun we use adjective, that is your. In the sentence, bike are described by an adjective, that is your. That was our house. Whose house was that? Our house. So adjectives always give information about nouns or emphasize nouns or pronouns. Here house, right? House is a noun, and before house an adjective is our house. Our is an adjective. These are his books. Whose books? His books. It is giving information about nouns. Books means plural countable. That's why, and it is a noun, and we use an adjective his before nouns. This is their house. Whose house? It is their house. Here house is also a noun, right? And there is an adjective is used before the noun house. Remember, we use adjectives. Just understand the definition to understand adjectives, okay? Adjectives are used before nouns or pronouns, okay? Don't touch it. It's my bag. Whose bag it is? My bag. Here my is giving information about bag. Whose bag? I mean, it could be specific or particular or general, okay? But it gives information about nouns. It is my bag. Bag is a singular countable noun. And before bag an adjective is my bag, your bag, her bag. These are all possessive adjectives, okay? I hope this is clear. If you want to understand this concept more, let's compare so that you will be able to understand. Okay. Now I'm going to give clarification by comparing with other adjectives. In previous videos, I talked about adjectives rise, basic adjectives, ed and ing adjectives. Let's compare so that you will be able to understand. She was sad. Which how she was sad. Here sad is an adjective. It describes the pronoun she. This is a noisy place. Here I have to use one article. Okay, a noisy place. Okay, this is a noisy place. Which kind of place? This is noisy place, like crowd. I mean, there are many people. We cannot move there and here. A noisy place. Place is a noun and noisy is an adjective and it comes before the noun. You are hurt. So in this sentence, I am describing about your feeling. How you are hurt because someone when someone hurts you, you are hurt. When someone disturbs you or when someone does something for you in a negative manner, you will be hurt, right? So in this sentence, hurt is an adjective and it describes your feeling or emotion. Your emotion or your feeling is hurt. You are hurt by someone. Similarly, look at next two examples. That was her problem. Here, problem is a noun, right? And her is an adjective. So it describes problem and it is giving information about the problem. Whose problem? Her problem. It is my room. Room is also a noun and my is an adjective, possessive adjective used before the noun room. I hope this is clear. So by comparing you can understand. So we'll compare again, okay? Let's compare possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives, okay? I have taken only two examples, okay? This cycle is mine. In this sentence, mine is a possessive pronoun and after possessive pronouns we don't use nouns or pronouns, okay? We don't use nouns. We'll see second example. That book was yours. Here in this sentence, yours is a possessive pronoun. That book was yours. After possessive pronouns, we don't use nouns. So look at the last two sentences. This is my cycle. Here let's just try to compare. This cycle is mine. Yeah, this is fine because cycle is mine. I have bought a cycle and I daily use it. This is my cycle. What is the difference between these two sentences? In first sentence, I used possessive pronoun and I haven't used any noun after possessive pronouns. In second example, this is my cycle. Here, my is an adjective, possessive adjective, and it is used before the noun cycle. Cycle is a noun. I already told you adjectives are used before nouns or pronouns. That book was yours. That was your book. Book is a noun, singular countable noun. And before the noun, your is an possessive adjective. It is used before the noun book. I hope the concept is clear, right? Remember this tip. I don't know whether should I call it tip or not, but remember one thing. After possessive pronouns, we don't use nouns. When it comes to possessive adjectives, we use nouns. Before nouns, we use possessive adjectives. I hope this is clear. So if you like the content, please like and subscribe and share it to your friends. I hope the concept you have understood. Thanks for watching.